Good morning, my dear students. Now this is exercise 1.4 part 1. We will divide this exercise in two parts, part 1 and part 2. Few sums in part 1 and few sums in part 2. Also the basics or the introduction of this exercise, that is theorem of areas of ratio of similar triangles, that I will be giving during the online lecture on blackboard. So these are the sums now. Question number 1 is, the ratio of corresponding sides of similar triangle is 3:5. It is given that here it is given that triangle is similar, both the triangles are similar, and the ratio of the corresponding sides, means side is given, that is 3:5. Then you have to find the ratio of their areas. So here it is given that both the triangles are similar. So see here, there is a correction. Let the areas and sides of both the similar triangle be A1, A2, S1 and S2 will come. So here S1 and S2, that is side 1 and side 2 is given, ratio is given 3:5. So by theorem of areas of similar triangle, what we get, A1 upon A2 is equal to S1 square upon S2 square, that is S1 is 3 square upon S2 is 5, so 5 square. So A1 upon A2 is equal to 3 square is 9 and 5 square will be 25. So A1 is to A2 will be 9 is to 25. Now students, we will move to question number 2, which is an activity. See, it is given that triangle ABC and triangle PQR are similar and ratio of AB is to PQ is 2:3. Then you fill in the blanks. So see, this is the blanks, that is area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR will be AB square upon box dash is equal to 2 square upon 3 square will be dash. So it is an activity, we will fill the activity. We know we will be use, as both the triangles are similar, so we will use the property of theorem of areas of similar triangle. So here see, when we fill it, it will be like this. Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR will be AB, that is the side, AB square upon what will come, PQ square, because the ratio of AB and PQ is given. So AB square means 2 square and PQ will be 3 square. 2 square will be 4 and 3 square will be 9. Now we'll move on to next, that is question number 3, again which is an given in the form of activity. So this is now question number 3. Question number 3 is again given, see, if triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, here both the triangles are similar, it is given, and it is given now that area of triangle ABC is 80. Area is given here. Area of triangle ABC is 80 and area of triangle PQR is 125. Then fill in the blanks. So see, area of triangle ABC upon area of dash, you have to fill the blanks over there, is equal to 80 upon 125. So AB upon PQ will be again dash. So how we'll start, see, we know the triangle is similar, ABC, triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR, which is given. So we know according to the theorem of areas of similar triangle, now area of triangle ABC upon what will come, area of triangle PQR, the second triangle is PQR, is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square. Now here AB is the side 1 and PQ is the side 2. So students, we know that area of triangle ABC and area of triangle PQR is given, that is 80 upon 125. We are going to substitute the same value. Area of triangle ABC is 80 and area of triangle PQR is 125, is equals to AB square upon PQ square. Now what we'll do, we'll take square root. See, AB will be under root, for 80, 16 into 5, if we take 16 into 5 will be 80 and 25 into 5 will be 125. Now here we are taking 16 into 5 and 125 into 5. 16 and 25 are the perfect root and we can cancel 5 and 5. Finally square root of 16 is 4 and root 25 will be 5. For 80, what I am doing, I am taking 16 into 5 because 16 is a perfect square. The root will be 4. 16 multiplied by 5 will be 80, and in denominator for 125 we are taking 25 into 5. Again here 25 is a perfect square, the root will be 5. And again see here, when we take 25 into 5, I can cancel down 5 and 5 from the numerator and denominator. So the final Answer is 4 upon 5. Now this is, we have done some working part here. No need to do, because activity you have to fill only the required blanks, whichever is asked, that only you have to fill. So now we'll move on to question number 4. That is, see, again it is given that triangle LMN is similar to triangle PQR, and 9 multiplied by area of triangle PQR will be equal to 16 multiplied by area of triangle LMN. Now here QR is given, the side for triangle PQR, QR is given 20, then you find MN. So first step will be what? We will write the given part, that is, see, given triangle LMN is similar to triangle PQR, and 9 multiplied by area of triangle PQR will be equal to 16 multiplied by area of triangle LMN. So what we will do? We will take the ratio form, that is A1 upon A2 is equal to S1 square upon S2 square, that is by theorem of areas of similar triangle. So see, now what I am going to do, see properly. First I will take area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle, sorry, first I will take in the numerator area of triangle LMN upon area of triangle PQR is equal to, that is MN square, which we have to find, and QR, as it is given, QR is given 20, so I am taking QR. So now see students, statement number 1 is what? 9 multiplied by area of triangle PQR will be equal to 16 multiplied by area of triangle LMN. So in the, you can see the statement 1, left hand side triangle name is PQR and right hand side in statement number 1 triangle name is LMN. So I am taking the right hand side triangle in the numerator, and left hand side we have triangle PQR that I am taking in the denominator. So now what I have done, see, area of triangle LMN upon area of triangle PQR. Statement number 1, left hand side we have triangle PQR and right hand side we have triangle LMN. So from right hand side I am taking triangle LMN in numerator and left hand side triangle PQR in the denominator. So now see, values are given. It is given that in statement number 1, 9 multiplied by area of triangle PQR will be equal to 16 multiplied by area of triangle LMN. So now what I have done, I have taken triangle from right hand side of statement number 1 and in the numerator, and from left hand side area of triangle PQR I have taken in the denominator. Now when I am substituting the values, what I will do, I will substitute the value of left hand side, that is 9 in the numerator, and right hand side 16 in the denominator. So see, that is area of triangle LMN upon area of triangle PQR will be 9 upon 16, that is from statement number 1. So now see, I will substitute the value, that is for triangle LMN and PQR 9 upon 16, and MN square we have to find out, QR is given 20. So now I will cross multiply, see, MN square will be on the left hand side 9 multiplied by 20 square upon 16. Now see, if you take the square root on both the side, MN square, so we get MN, 20 square means 22 times, so I am taking only 1 time 20, and 9 is a perfect square, the root will be 3. In the denominator we have 16 square, so root will be 4. Now see, now it becomes very easy for you. Again, what I am saying, the previous step was MN square equal to 20 square multiplied by 9 upon 16. So here we have square on left hand side, also the right hand side I have square on 20, and numbers are also perfect square. So if you take square root, what happens here, MN square will be MN is equal to 20 square 2 times 20, so I am taking only 1 time 20. 9 is a perfect square, root will be 3. 16 is a perfect square, the root will be 4. So now when you simplify this, 4 ones are 4, in the denominator we have 4, numerator we have 20. So 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20, and 5 3s are will be 15. So MN will be 15. Thank you. We have completed 4 sums. The remaining 3 sums in the next part. Thank you, students.